This is a special report, and this report is to let you know that if you don't vote, you're janky, you're chatty. You need to get a life if you don't vote. Many people have died. Many people have sacrificed. Many people have gone through hell just so they can have the right to vote, and so you can have the right to vote, and your future can have the right to vote. And very simple message: just vote. That was my special report music, and now we're going to the thing. I'm here, getting ready to vote. And make it known that I believe in the voting process. Is anything perfect? No, our country isn't perfect. There's nothing perfect about any country or anywhere on this planet. But the voting process is something that we have, and we need to use it while we have it. And we need to let politicians, people that professionally beg for your vote, understand that you are willing to get up and get out and vote. To me, it's like this also. If your friend is going, or your associate or a relative is going to the polls and asking for votes, you don't necessarily have to vote for them just because you're related or you're friends or you're married to them. It doesn't matter. That's your own personal opinion, what you want to do, how you want to put your vote down. If you don't drink but your friends do, and you don't drink with your friends because you don't, are you not going to be friends with them anymore just because you chose not to participate in what they do and the libations? No, you're still going to be cool. Still gonna be friends. You just disagree on certain things that you do with your life. So my thing is, don't worry about how it's going to affect people's feelings, because this is real life. People, our vote has been challenged for years due to certain things that were put in place by leadership. If you want those things to change in your local politics, then you have to vote during local elections. If you do not, and you do not show up, then shut up, because you're not going to get any results. You're not even a part of the equation if you don't vote. You're just a person talking. So if you don't want to be just a person talking, or somebody just sitting on the couch on the sidelines, and you want to be effective and be important to your community, get up and vote. You still have time. You got about 40 minutes to vote. You can inbox me and I'll come pick you up to take you to your poll. Vote. There's not much I can add to this to make it more powerful or to potent or anything. It's just, you have to vote. That's it. That's the simple answer to a very serious issue. If you want things to change, you have to vote. If you don't want to see your city be bullied or pushed, or you don't want to see or feel victimized, get out there and vote for people that you know are going to have your interests. You know, me personally, I'm gonna just tell you like this: the person I go in here and vote for is going to be the person that wins. You know, that's how it's going to be. I'm voting for the winner, and that's all I'm telling you about that. My person is going to win, and that's it. I believe in who I believe in. I believe in their ability to get things done. I believe in their ability to stand up for people. I believe in their ability to create opportunities, and I appreciate everyone that got on the ballot to let me take that back. The one person that I don't really understand. I don't understand anybody that is a stay-at-home dad. You know, I might get some backlash about that, but I don't want a stay-at-home dad being my mayor, period. But it's outside of that, everybody else, I appreciate you putting in the effort and the time and the energy to go vote. Or to get involved with the election and to want to be leaders and want to see change. We have to vote. We have to vote. We have to vote. And we have to continue to fight. This is Flint, Michigan, the home of the UAW, the place where the housing laws were critically changed, and the place where engineers and ingenuity was cultivated in order to create the technology for the vehicles we drive today. So this is far from a place where creative people and intelligent people ran from. This was a place where creative and intelligent people ran to. And now we have to reinsert our concept of who we are into the ballot. We have to make sure that people understand that regardless of anything, because this is one day, and regardless of the outcome and how your person does, you still have to fight after today. But you help the fight when you get out and you vote. You help the fight when you get out and you vote. That's extremely important. And I don't know what else I can say to you about it. It's that important. That voting is that important, because you're not a part of the process. You're not a part of the solution. You're not a part of getting things done and wanting to see change and opportunity if you don't vote. You're just somebody sitting on the sidelines watching the game. You know, and that's well and fine when you're a spectator for a sport, but it's not well and fine when it has to deal with your personal life. You need to be active in your personal life. You need to go vote. Now, again, to those that are felons, you have the right to vote in the city of Flint, Michigan. Don't allow whatever your issues are, whatever your past is, to keep you from voting. Get up and vote. Walk your tail over to the precinct, to wherever it is that you vote, and vote. If you can get up and you can do something that causes you to put a strain on your life, then get up and cause some change in your life, because this is your opportunity to do that. You have to vote. You have to vote. You have to vote. Very important. If you don't vote, you're just janky, you're chatty, you're lame if you don't vote. Regardless of what anybody tells you or says, well, this, that, and the third about the government, this, that, and the third about how it doesn't change anything, you are completely wrong. Voting changes everything, because when you don't vote, the people that you probably didn't want in are going to get in. If you do vote, that gives the opportunity for those that you believe in to be able to be the leaders that you are looking for. You have to vote. You have to vote. You have to vote. Do not allow yourself to be a victim. Do not allow yourself to be bullied. Vote. Regardless of who you vote for and what you believe, make sure you make your beliefs known through the ballot. Period. Point blank. Make sure that happens. Make sure that happens. Now, I'm going to add someone on to this, and we're going to reiterate this conversation with what they say. We're going to see what we got going on here. So, report stuff going. So I'm just sitting here enjoying the process, enjoying seeing people go in here and vote their conscience. enjoying the process of American greatness, not falling a victim
What's up, George?
to things going on that make us
What's going on, man?
nicer. And now we have here Mr.
Right.
Terrence Sales. How you doing, man?
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
I,
Hey,
I got you
we
here
gotta
live
vote,
with
Flint. We gotta vote. We gotta vote, Flint. We got to vote. Regardless of who you vote for. You know what I'm saying? We gotta vote. We got the right, it's our right to elect. We vote. Vote. We gotta vote, Flint. Vote or die. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
Terrence, answer me
Simple as
this.
that, George.
Now, I'm not exactly sure. Do you have a background? Or do you have a felony background?
Yes, sir.
So could you please reiterate
Yep.
to these people that do have felonies that they have the right to vote?
Oh yes, you got the right to vote. Just because you're an ex-felon, that don't take your right. You can go register just like everybody else. Once you make parole, get out the penitentiary or whatever, you can come home and you can vote. As long as you in time to register. Don't get it twisted. They telling a lot of people that we can't vote. We citizens. We paying our debt to society. You can vote.
You can vote.
All felons can vote. Ex-felons can vote. Only way you can't vote if you're still sitting in the penitentiary or the county jail. That's the only way you can't vote.
Exactly.
If you're free, you can vote.
If you're free, you can vote.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's something that
That's a fact.
people need to continue to understand. Now, if you don't have any felonies on your background, you don't have any excuse. And if
No excuse at all.
and if you're older than me, you have no excuse at all because you're more than likely one of the ones that have seen what it is and felt what it is not to feel as if your vote is important because people try to make it belittle it. You know, uh,
Right.
my grandfather's still alive. I got my grandfather; he's still alive, and he's seen life when you couldn't go into certain places because he's black. He's seen picking cotton and all these different things and getting paid for the cotton that he delivered at the end of the day. So for that reason and those are reasons why I'm gonna continue to vote. And if anybody tell me I can't vote, then they might have a boot to the face or a slap to the neck because I'm not going to allow anybody to disenfranchise me or to tell me or to get me off of my uh, uh, God-given right and my constitutional rights to vote. You know, and
Right.
like I say, voting for whoever you want to is your right. I don't care who you vote for, just
Yep.
vote. You know, and
Right. Just
if you're married to the person or you know and they're your best friend and you don't want to vote for them, then don't vote for them. Don't worry about that. Just go vote for who you believe in. Yeah. So did you get your vote on already? Terrence, did you vote?
make sure I got mine early. Huh? What you say?
That's awesome. Did you already vote?
Yep.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. I already voted. Yep.
That's
I had
awesome.
offered free rides to the polls. Didn't nobody call. But hey, I tried to do my part, bro.
Right. I put
You
it out
know,
there
it
too.
is what it is.
I put it out there too.
Yep.
So I'm hoping that we have
Yep.
historical turnout. I'm hoping we have an exciting election. And all I know is that the person that once I get out this truck and I go in here, the person that I vote for is going to be the person that wins. That's what I know.
That's cool. Oh, I can't wait to see the results.
Yeah.
What time the poll close? 8,
I
right?
believe 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
I believe the polls close at 8.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's currently 7:51, and just in case they close at 7, I'm gonna get off this phone so I can make sure that I get my vote in.
Okay. Okay, George. I'll talk to you.
All right,
Peace out.
you too, man.
All right. Go vote, Flint.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Vote.
All right, bro. Yep.
Flint.